Well, hello everyone. Sargon, Destroyer of Worlds here, and thank you for joining me again for another episode of Timberborn. Yes, we are back with our hardworking beavers. Rivia, hardworking beavers, where are you? Pretty sure this is a priority. Well, I'm sure they'll get to this momentarily. So we're down in our new reservoir area. That is coming along quite well. Oh, there you guys are. And I am working to get explosives in this area so I can at least, make it a little bigger. I was going to say deeper, but as we discussed, what you see here where the water is, that is as low as she can go. But I do want to clear this up so we can make more space. Got a few more blocks here for us to finish off at least that level. And I think as well, while we're here, let's just prioritize getting rid of these trees because I just want them gone. Yeah, we don't want them down here because this will be full of floodwater shortly. So I think that is it. There's a bit of rubble. Let's pick that up as well. Why not? Now, let's come to our industrial area. This is a big thing that is underway today. Let's make some room available here. Let's close some of those menus. Actually, before we do that, just a quick recap. Let's look by district. Rivia, plenty of water, logs, food. Everybody loves Rivia. Ooh, our happiness is up to, or well-being, I should say, is up to 15. Ooh, some things we need to work on, so I should spend some time here as well. But let's now look at White Orchard. Water, it's okay. Logs, they're okay. Food, that's fine. But yeah, water we are working on, as we discussed. We do have, let's go to where the reservoir is. These water pumps, so they will, well, if we actually had beavers. Come on, Bertha, there you go. Working on pumping out the water. So these guys should be fine. And as you'll notice, we're 14 days left of the drought. Now, but let's get to today, what we're going to start with here. Our industrial area. Now, we are going to need beavers, whole lot of beavers. But one of the things I'm noticing and realized is, look here. We're going to need lots of planks and also lots of gears for a lot of these things. And are they all the same? Yeah, pretty much. And now let's make sure I got them all here. Chassis, limbs, and heads. So we're going to need lots of planks, lots of gears. So let's make this as productive as we can. We're going to come in here, and we are just going to plaster these, at least here, with platforms. I guess maybe here as well. So let's come into our wood, and we need to get in more lumber mills for sure. In fact, I could probably squeeze one here as well. Yeah, we want, because what do we have? Two gear workshops here, 2 lumber mills. So maybe one more gear workshop and as many more lumber mills that we can fit in this area would be good. So let's squeeze in some more platforms here. And I think while we're speaking of gear workshops, maybe we will put that one here. And then come in lumber mills. Just getting as many in as we can. Which may actually not be as many as I had hoped. Yeah, okay. That is not as many as I thought we could. So maybe what we're going to do, this has not started building yet, the bot assembler, so let's remove it. And that way we can prioritize getting some lumber mills here. And then I think what we can do is fill in some decorations in this area. Or maybe little shrines or the like. But yeah, so 3 new lumber mills to be built. Now, so we got to come back. I believe it's under science. Our bot assembler. Okay, what? Oh yeah, let's make sure you can access it. That would be nice of me. So we really only have one spot, and that's right there. So let's do that. So it's a nice little tucked area here. Now I think what we're going to do too is let's come in and do a bit of prioritizations to get these platforms in particular built. Now, I will say one of the things I just realized, holding Alt down on my keyboard, I can scroll with my mouse wheel, which I did not know. I was actually having a little technical glitch. You know, I guess I should actually look at keybind settings now and again. But I'm like, why is... Because it was doing this. I'm like, what's going on? And then went into the settings and realized that, hey, yeah, that is because for some reason my Alt key was just a little stuck. But it's all good now. Yeah, all good. Oop, let's make sure we're running at 2x speed. Pause it there for a second. As night falls. Now, it's still going to be a hot minute before our bots pop out, aka our what were previously known as golems. But we do need to put in some charging stations, and I think right here would be a great spot for them. Fit 4 of those little guys in. Oh, and I just realized we could, if we wanted to, fit in one more either gear workshop, right? We could put one right there. I think what we would do is we're going to put a little platform there as a reminder. But we'll have to see. We got enough to build. But if you notice here in White Orchard, we only have... Ooh. This has grown quite large. We have 2 incapacitated beavers. Ouch. So we should have medical beds. Yeah, okay, you're getting better. Okay. We're not all full up, so we're fine for now. He's making, right? Are you? Do we have dandelions? We have 0 dandelions. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's come over here. We do need to employ somebody here. And what we're going to do is come in under plant trees and dandelions. I think what we're going to do... Oh, I guess I had some queued up there because I didn't lay those just now. So having an unemployed... Or sorry, nobody employed was not helping the situation. So that should help. And then I guess while you're here, why don't you guys come up and plant some maple trees? We will do that. Oh, you know what we should do? Why don't we... So we can get across to the other side. I didn't think of this before. We're just going to come in with some platforms, carry ourselves across. This isn't... Oops. Oh. Should bring up... Okay, let's do that. Let's come back to the top. There we go. We were on the wrong level because I want that path up top. So it's not an urgency. In fact, we're going to treat it so much not like an urgency. Well, we're going to make all this a low priority. That is definitely not a priority. But if beaver is free, then we're good. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Ruins are running very low. But speaking of low, what we can do is we can detonate these guys. Get a little deeper. So now what we'll do is we will set more of these to go off. These aren't as urgent as the ones over here. But what this will also allow us to do is come in and we will plant. Yes, we're going to plant some platforms because that's what we do with platforms. We will put one more deep water pump here. We can run our path here. And maybe for now, just so we don't forget, we'll run a path here for connectivity. Because otherwise, they've got a long way to go. But I think that'll work for now. We might move it around. It might come down a little further. But it's not too urgent for us to know what we're going to do here specifically. But that is looking a lot better. However, speaking of priorities, what I would love to prioritize, because these guys are actually, oh, that's why they're like super low priority. So let's high prioritize all of this. In fact, we're also going to high prioritize these platforms. Because if you recall, I do want to remove this pump, get underneath it, so I can get this at least 6 deep. But that is obviously something that's going to take a bit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to slightly change my mind. I'm going to make these ones here a second high priority. Now we can come in here, detonate these guys. Let's get rid of the water there so we can see. That is probably going to be deep enough. I don't really think we need to go any deeper. Now, this is just to hold, obviously, as much water as we can get. Oh, but what I want to be careful... Yeah, no, we can set all this off. I'm confident that. I like to live dangerously. They can reach all these squares. Okay, we don't want that there. So we'll go that deep, because I think that should be deep enough. I think that is at least 6 deep. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's at least 6. That might even be 7 deep. So that can hold more water, and if we can put... If we need to put pumps, we can put pumps there. So it's all good. Okay, so... That is going well. Ooh. Oh. However, this is not. Did we catch this in time? 0.6 days. Yes, we are catching it just in time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. Okay, so we can make ourselves a little deeper here. A little deeper there. In fact, we need to get down here. Set those off. I love my landscaping tools. Oh, what's going on there? That's weird. Oh, it's just I had paused it. Oh. This is also why I tend not to play shooters, because I panic press buttons. So, yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Woo. Had me worried. That's for sure. Okay. So we've let in as much water here as we need. And actually, you know what I do want to do? It's been forever. I have been wanting to... We come into here, the well-being, put in showers. So we can go as deep as 6. Let's unlock this. It's only 50 science. Let's see if we can find a good spot to show. And actually, this makes me think, you know what? I think what we might do is we're going to leave this here. We are going to put 2 showers here because they will go 6 deep. But I do want to make this area here as well. Put some showers here. So let's do that. High prioritize those. Get those underway. And maybe we can go take care of the... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was about to say stinky beavers, but this is currently on me. Let's let... Can we let more water through? And out? Please, please, please. Okay, let's prioritize this. Let's get that built. Let the water through. Is this all dying? 0.2 of a day. Oh no. Oh no, maybe if I let this more let out once, maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help. Come on, come on, come on. Because we got to get over this dam. Oh no. No, sir. No, no, no. No. 0.1 of a day. It's dying. Oh, it's coming back to life. Oh my goodness. By the hair of our chinny chin chin. Which also tells me, well, we got some water there, so let's leave one pump for White Orchard, one on Rivia. We'll turn these guys off, move them around from an employment perspective. Ay caramba. What's nice is if water does overflow here, it should still stay within this area, but let's prioritize. Come in here. Get that bottom row. And I think there's this guy over here. Actually, for this one, we'll just come in, click on that one levee, make it a high priority. So that double high wall will hold some water back, obviously, once the drought's over in just under 11 days. But oh my goodness, that... Oh, we're still frozen. Like, why is that beaver not moving? Okay. So we're fine. There's no reason to panic. It's all good. So with that said, we're going to raise up these gates here. We might as well just let this one float through. Water is coming through. We might as well now just kind of leave it. But that is done. So we can remove the... Ooh, excuse me, this staircase. And maybe they can come over and pick up the trash. Wow. They actually did that so fast. It actually means Rivia proper is very, very efficient. Well, it's so efficient, we actually have 7 unemployed beavers. Wowzers. Okay. Wowzers. I think we need to have a look-see about jobs then. I think it means we can turn on the gear workshop, Although that currently means plank comes in, gears go out, which we actually don't desperately need. How is our power distribution? Well, night is falling, so all of our things are turning themselves off at this point. Okay. Huh. I don't know. Right? That's a good question. I'm not sure where our urgency should lie. Besides maybe lighting a few candles here tonight. Okay. Well, with that, what we can at least do, let's come up here. Think we can easily come in and set off all these explosives. And then what I'm going to do is come back into our explosives here. Oh, you know what that caused? Oh, we just lost. Oh. Okay, it is what it is. But I do, as we were discussing earlier, put in some showers. So we can put those in here. So we're just going to prioritize these guys. And we can also check out how well things are going over here. And you know what? I'm going to prioritize second high priority all of this. So they can get themselves up there. And then I think as well for connectivity reasons, you know what? We could just take advantage of this. We'll put the staircase right there. And then we can run a pathing. There's good for now. So they can get themselves up. But yeah, this is all going to die. Oh, but that does mean there should be some water here. So can I let any of that through? Will that help? Bueller? And the answer is no. All right, so we can raise that all back up. These beavers are doing a bang-up job. Oh, but to complete the job, they need to get down a little further, so we'll prioritize that staircase. So what we can do is we can detonate all this. And I think from a shower perspective, there we go, shower. How deep is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, right? I think that's 5. This might be easier way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, it won't go higher than 4. So that's level here at ground at 4. That is 5. So what we will do for efficiencies, we'll go down 1 more level. And that should be good. Detonate that off. And then we can get these planted here as well. And that will be handy dandy. Okay, quite happy with that. So let's have a look-see. So one of the things I did want to do, actually we'll just double check our build. Actually, we didn't check White Orchard's employment situation. We have 3 incapacitated beavers, so... Huh. All right, let's look at our injured beavers. This will help. Okay, Rivia. Just injured. Just injured. Ooh, dehydrated and injured. Yeah, they're all just purely injured. Which is funny because I do have these medical beds and only one seems to be taken here. At least in White Orchard. So let's come into our well-being because I love my beavers and I give them benefits. They get some beds to sleep in next to the engines. You know, the white noise of the engine twirling will help them go to sleep. And if it doesn't, well, they have a shift in the morning, so they're nice and close to it. Oh my goodness. Speaking of water. Oh my goodness. This is a problem. We are, oh my goodness. Oh no. Not this again. Not this again. Okay, so let's turn these guys on. Let's turn these water pumps on. That one goes off. High priority job. You guys work here. You guys work here. Let's get some water. Oh my goodness. The other thing is, do we have a route? Like, yeah, we got some injured beavers, but the lack of water, the panic is real. So we're going to come in. We are going to set up a route, sending water over to White Orchard again. You know, there's like one of these beavers. Jorg is probably like, man, you always do this. Okay, we're good. Actually, we can turn off the carrots and the berries. Dynamite will keep going for now. So leave those 4 routes. That's fine. But oh no! Like we've been through this dance before, and this is bad. And you know, I should probably look at shipping 12 board beavers over, but which is beginning to tell me, while all these beavers potentially start to die of thirst, but we should, yeah, we're at 23. We should be okay. Oh yeah. We probably do need to now look at our situation with the how well. Ooh, and I just realized another mistake here. We need to demolish these. How well our breeding percentage is going here. This is the challenge I find probably the most with Iron Teeth, even though we're on hard mode, is how many beavers should we be breeding at a time? Okay, so we can set these guys off. We're just going to keep going deeper. Yeah, so it's not as bad. As you can see, there's water now in White Orchard. I do have 5 unemployed beavers. So maybe what we're going to do is we're going to pause the breeding here momentarily. For a few of them, we're down to 3. There's going to be a bunch of, like well, a lot of jobs. And speaking of a lot of jobs, we now have actually homeless beavers. Let's fix that problem. So that will be a help. And I think what we're going to do... I was about to... Actually, that's not what we're about to do, but... You need to figure out where next to build some homes here in White Orchard, but... Why don't we come into labor? I think what's most important now, since we especially have extra beavers, we can do both a builder's hut and a hauling post. So, builder's hut probably should be somewhere up here. In fact, what we could do... I'd love to build up on this. Oh, you know what we could do? Why don't we have a little fun? You know, not that these guys don't have enough to build. Why don't we put some platforms here? In fact, and then what we'll do is... Yeah, I'm going to come right across. And then what we're going to do is... Oh, where's our labor again? Labor! I'm going to put a builder's hut. Probably sneak that here. Or maybe even like this. I could do a builder's hut one way. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay. Yeah, let's do something fun. Not necessarily practical, but fun. So here, we're going to put a builder's hut. And here, we're going to come do a hauling post. And now what we need to do is make sure they can get down. I'm actually going to put a platform there, staircase there, path. Here we can run paths, and then I think we'll come in and put some more storage right there. Not sure what yet, but I think I like that. I think that is good. Oh, and we did get ourselves distracted by our injured beavers. I am not sure. Actually, one thing I do know is this guy here, we might not have any dandelions as well. Did I not plant any? Or we're not just in a spot to harvest any? Because there are some here. Now, is it the gatherer's flag? Sorry, for food. Yeah, we do need a gatherer's flag. We should have one in range. Let's slow things down for a moment. I just want to take a moment to breathe. Do I even have... Well, these are farm... Okay, so... Yeah, that's right. I wouldn't have any down here at the moment. So why don't we actually do two things? Why don't we come here? We're going to do a little lumberjack flag here temporarily. High priority. And then we're just going to clear cut all of these trees. And we can make this a little dandelion patch. We should be able to reach it. Actually, can I? Because I do need a forester. So, forester? So probably not then. No. Okay. But we do have a forester here who can only get... Oh, wow. That's pretty narrow. Oh, I'm not loving this drought. How many beavers we're going to have dying of thirst? Oh, not good. Well, we can put water here now. That's, I guess, good news. Nice new medium tank. Oh. Okay, there's water. Would I panic early? No, okay. I turned that off, I guess. So there's water everywhere. Not really everywhere, but there's water here. So that is... Oh my god, 5 water. Oh, that's just terrible. That's just terrible. Okay. All right. So I'm getting distracted, which, you know, as you guys know, does not take much. I need to figure out where I can and should put some dandelions. Like, there are dandelions here. Well, that's empty of water now. That's not good. We can set all that off. Okay, so with that in mind, as I continue to get distracted, we'll come over here and we will actually put in place some showers. Do I want to blow that up? No, we'll keep it like this. Okay, so we'll do that. So they'll give 3 big, deep, beautiful showers. And we can put a 4th, actually, right next to it. And then we can put another path. And then we can do something else here. Oh, boy. I really... Okay, now I'm in Mr. Indecisive now. I do have this forester over here. Cannot reach down. We do have a gatherer's flag here. Like, we got a whole bunch of... You know, if we look here in Rivia proper, 382 berries. And I do need to look at bringing, like, our pastries up, but... I don't know, guys. What do you think? Like, where would this make sense? Like, regardless at this point, I need to put in another forester somewhere. It's a little hard without having all the water in as to where it makes sense. And this is for Rivia proper. So I don't really want to get a lot of these fields. I like them. Got some nice reach here. So this is where we start running out. We do have plenty of wood, so maybe... Well, these tree saplings are all about to come into form. Huh. You know what we could do? Well, maybe for now, just to give ourselves some dandelions. We got a few little spots where we can... Oh, because we still need to put a gatherer's flag. Come on, Sargon. Get your head in the game. Oh, what we could do... Talked about this a little earlier. We have a bunch, and I mean a bunch of blueberries bushes. As you can see here. What do we have here? Sunflowers. Why don't we come in and let's remove... Let's remove all those. Then we can come in, maybe second high prioritize this. And that's where we can put some. Wow, you can already see those there. Bang! Got those up pretty darn quick. Maybe at the same time, why don't we come in here and let's get rid of these pine trees. Stop the planting. And then for now, we can come in and we can also put a gatherer's flag here. That should work. Should be much, much better. Get some medicine to help. Oh, and the injured beavers are increasing. It's going the wrong way. No. Okay. Now, the other thing I want to look at, I don't usually come into here, but I want to see if I can find well-being. There we go. Okay, so Rivia proper. We do have 5 medical beds. You can see they're being used. They're just not efficient because they don't have the medicine. So what we should do as well, let's come in and get a bunch of these dandelions planted. Couple nice spots for some more medical beds. You know, one tucked away here on the way to work because, you know, everybody loves to stop off at the clinic on the way in. Could probably use one up here. Why don't we stick one right there as well? We got a nice little nook right here. Maybe why don't we plant one there? Place one. Come on, Sargon. Maybe one here as well. I think that would be good. I think that's better, right? Where else? Where else would a medical bed make sense? We could put one somewhere here. Right there would be good. And then I think as well, put one right next to the breeding pods. Oh, and oh wow, 12 unemployed beavers. Okay, it's time for us to also stop most of these here. We have definitely gone overboard. And we're actually now have homeless beavers here as well. So let's come in to our homes. And I think what we're going to do, let's come in. We can put a regular one there. And we'll put a regular one there as well. We can run pathing in front. Because who knows? Maybe we'll try to get ourselves up here on top of the homes. I'm not sure yet. Now, in fact, one of the things that I was going to do, and maybe this was referring to an earlier comment, but we are going to put a bridge right here. We were working our way up. I do want to come across here. This is what the bots are going to be for. I think we're going to have this small little colony of bots. Yet to be seen, but that is my current plan. Oh, actually, it's plan. Let's speed things up too. Let's actually catch up a bit. So, okay, so we got a lot of things on order. We do have a lot of busy beavers working to build this reservoir out, which we desperately, desperately need. In fact, we can turn off that beaver. I guess I should remember we do have some unemployed beavers because I just said, well, you shouldn't pump air. Like, that's bad. We are coming along here. Oh, we don't have power connected? I thought we had power connected. Are we relying on something to connect power and we didn't connect power? Oh, we do need to find a way to connect power. I did not connect the power. Oh. Okay. Well, can we? I'm pretty sure the storage weren't able to pass power. So we have power. Comes here. It's not going to pass through there. Oh boy. Way to go, Sargon. Made a nice, beautiful thing that we aren't going to have any power. So maybe if we rethink some of this. Oh, our number cruncher is going. That is nice. So this number cruncher can connect to here. That can then transfer power. Well, that one actually does have power. There's obviously something I'm missing. Okay, let me just pause here for a second and I will be right back. Okay, I think I got it. I got it. So, bit of a rework here. We did lose one large industrial pile. I did add a new paper mill here. So then we moved all the 3 lumber mills and gear workshops, so all those remain. We maintained our connectivity from going up here as well as coming down and around. But I am redoing this area, and in fact, I should be able to reach that now. As you can see, this was where this was coming up, the upper shaft here. So a little bit of wasted gears and whatnot, but I think we're fine. Let's see if we can pick up. I want that gear in the planks. So this will get built. So this power comes from underneath, up and around, powers this. This will then come around. Well, this will come up, I should say, up here. Through these 2 power shafts. Up and over. And then back down. And then our thirsty... Oh my god, our thirsty beavers. No! Makes me wonder. I think, you know what? We're going to risk it for a biscuit. We're going to come in here. We are going to remove connectivity. And we're going to allow some water in through here. Down here, this water will hold. And then White Orchard will get some water. Ooh, B. Okay, that's going to help White Orchard for sure. I think we can make this a... No, let's not make that a second. We'll just leave that as a normal priority. We can now get this built. This will carry power up and around. Let's make this bot factory a second high priority. Okay, okay, wow, okay. A little better. Feeling a little better now. Okay, we can get rid of this board lumberjack. We will put in a little gatherer's flag. I'll admit, I can't remember if when they harvest... Ooh, look at all that dead dandelions. Oh, that is so sad. When they harvest the dandelions, well, that has to be replanted because it's a gatherer's flag. Well, we'll find out. So let's raise this all up. Actually, leave that triple floodgate down. We'll come here. Detonate all this. As we look to wrap up today's episode. So we can come in here as well. Too far. Well, if you guys built this, it wouldn't be. Okay, and we do have a gatherer's flag here. We got 2, actually. So we just finish here. Planting our dandelions. There we go. And we can plant these dandelions. Let's also make sure... Okay, that's not on a cut command. Cut these trees down, and those will become dandelions as well. Okay. Oh my goodness, 16. Oh, we're going in the wrong direction. 15. Okay, better. Going in the right direction. Oh my goodness. Starving, injured, dehydrated. Oh. Yeah, things are not going well, but there's 2.3 days left of this drought. Oh, we were oh so happy. We were oh so happy at the beginning. But look at all our poor, thirsty beavers. We really just need to get ourselves over to the end of this drought. All this water will flow through and down. Oh, all these carrots have died. I did not get those to harvest. Oh, there's a little bit of... That's ironic. There's a little bit of water right there. Okay, as everybody wakes up... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So many of our beavers, yeah, are dying of... Or dehydrated. They're not dying yet. Yeah, just did a quick screenshot, which might end up being our thumbnail for this episode. But okay, it is what it is at this point. And I was about to say I should just unleash all this water. I think we'll kind of leave it for now, even though we lost a bit of connectivity. They can come up through here. But let's actually finish off the connectivity. Let's prioritize that so that they can come up through this way as well. We'll have to put in a district gate. That's fine. But I want to make sure they can get through. And I think the other thing is, let's come in and... Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to make this a full priority. Except the top layer, which will come back and do a second high. There we go. Because then I think we'll demolish this. We'll make this one big water reservoir. That's probably for the best at this point. So yeah, with 1 day left until this drought is over. Oh, there's no water left in White Orchard. I think we got our industrial area sorted out. We should... Oh, did we not have this sorted out? No power? I thought I could go... Oh, we need this built. Please build this. And I would have thought... Oh, my goodness. No, okay, no, that doesn't go down to the ground. I wish you had a true high-powered shaft that I could just, you know, go vertically as well. That would be handy. But once this is built, let's see if we can get them to build that. We should be able to power this, which means we should have bots available. But as we finish things off here today, we will soon see water flowing out of this water source. Oh my goodness. We are in desperate need for that. It'll flow through. Well, you know what we didn't do? Oh, we didn't need to do it. There is water down here in this part of the system. That's fine. It's just White Orchard that ran out. Which isn't good. Which isn't good. So when we think about poor White Orchard... we're going to have to do this next time, but let's prioritize these explosives. Maybe we'll put at least one water pump here. Kind of spread them out between these two areas. It's probably a good idea, I would say. Oh, we can do this. Detonate that. Which kind of makes it almost a good time then. Why don't we come in and delete... No, I was about to delete it, but no. It's not a good time. We're going to need that active as the water flows through. They'll be one of the first to fill up. We will put this platform here so that when we do get rid of this, and as the drought is ended, everybody's rejoicing. And I have 31 unemployed beavers. Okay, oh, that is not good. Yeah, so as this drought is over, we're going to start employing all of our beavers back in every water pump that's available. So Rivia is down to 12 unemployed beavers. All that is good. Yes, you need water. I get it. There's no water. Oh, and I paused accidentally again. Okay, so I think that is good. And while we're over here, as we wrap things up, yeah. I'm like Columbo, for those that get the reference, just one more thing. Let's plant a bunch of explosives in all that area. That will be good. Set these off. We can put a little path along here now. You can see this is coming along. Should be able to reach... Oh, can't reach that yet? Oh, we need to get you guys up. What do you mean too far? No, no. Oh, let's say playtest at this. Okay, that should fix that problem. Okay, we're good. Oh my goodness. Drink. The drought is over. Oh, the water's still flowing through the system to get down there. Okay. Well, as day 1 of cycle 17 begins, we're going to leave things here and say goodbye to Fallen, Targrin. No, not Corinne Tilly. Priscilla. Oh my goodness. Look at all the dust dying of thirst. Oh my goodness. In Rivia. Oh my goodness. I was so... You guys recall, I had 2,000 water. I'm all good. Oh my goodness. I guess we don't really have to worry about unemployed beavers. So since we are going to mourn the deaths of all those beavers, all those dead beavers, I think this is where we definitely will say goodbye. We'll mourn our beavers here. Good old John Germier. We will say goodbye to you, sir. So, well, with that, whoa, this is Iron Teeth hard mode. So, thanks for watching. Please don't report me to the authorities for all the dead beavers. I would very much appreciate that. So, with that, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.